Why don't we have bus stops?
Very good question. And it is a project that we've been working on for, I believe this is our 4th or 5th year. We have, Joe, how many bus stops do we have? For Bryan College Station, 300. We have about 300 stops and shelters lined out, but for each of those, we have to get a right-of-way agreement. And it has been a huge undertaking. The Bryan College Station MPO has assisted us a little bit on that project. And we have an RFP waiting and ready. We have it fully funded. Congressman Sessions, when he was here, actually gave us an appropriations to finish paying for it. So all we have to do is get the RFP executed, the right-of-ways completed, and fulfill the project.
So that's even for just to put up a sign that say bus stop? You have to get a right-of-way just to put a sign up?
Yes, sir, we do. So it takes a pole.
So where would you, as a ride, excuse me, as a rider on the bus, how would I know where's the schedule posted? How do I know when the bus is coming?
So we have a mobile app. If you have that ability, you can track the bus in live motion on any of our systems, even our rural areas. But here in Bryan College Station, you can see where your bus is coming. We have an online version on our website. You can go on there. It has a time point to where you can kind of gauge what time the bus is. Again, we're at the mercy of the other public traveling on the road with us and college students coming back and so forth. But we try very hard to keep to those timestamps. And you can always call our office and they will track the bus for you if you don't have the ability to have that electronic device to do so yourself.
You know, I worked with the, when I first came here, I worked with the Capital Metro in Austin.
Yes, sir.
And does Brazos Transit, do they talk to other companies? Because I know they have, they redid, I was last week, they redid their whole bus system, all of the seats and stuff that is mechanized and electronics. You see the bus coming down the road and all that. And I bet you they've got 10,000 bus stops just over in the field.
Absolutely.
And matter of fact, I'm going to pick up, the guy gave me one. I mean, it's just so many of them. I mean, do we work with other cities in order to, to bring our, because it's just amazing to me. I took the bus from 17th and San Jacinto, and I was going to the Brazos Center. And from 17th and San Jacinto to the Brazos Center, it took me 3 hours on the bus to get there. That was me personally.
Okay.
I mean, you have to change and wait for the next bus to come, and that's the problem. And you just flag it down. There's nowhere, no stop. And if he stops, okay. If not, he might not stop. So I'm just saying, why don't we have bus stops? So he has to stop.
So, and we are working on bus stops, and a big difference between areas like Capital Metro, Houston Metro, Dallas DART, they all have taxing authority, and their pockets are pretty deep compared to ours. We've always had a set amount of funding, and we've tried to spread our services over as much of the area to serve the population as a whole as much as possible. To get the shorter trip time, you need more frequency. So on each route, you would need more buses going one after the other in order to shorten your trip time. And funding just has not allowed us to do that. We would love to, but we just have not been afforded that opportunity funding-wise.